Welcome in my book nook, and this is actually my 1-year anniversary with my book nook in social media, and I'm so happy that you guys are still with me. It's been an amazing journey. I know everybody says that, but it really is, because in my direct social circle, I'm the only one actually reading this much. So there's no one to talk about, really. And I'm just glad you guys are here, and I love seeing your books and what you're reading and your thoughts on that. I hope that continues indefinitely. Since this is the anniversary, I figured I look back on what was my first post, and my first post was actually about my favorite book in 2024, which was The Book of Doors, also not mirrored, so this stays the same. And this Gareth Brown book was my absolute favorite book in 2024, so I figured I'd do the same now for 2025, and found out it's more complicated than I thought. The issue is, my only 6-star read was this one, A Language of Dragons, by S.F. Williamson. And I still think it deserves the 6 stars and even more. But the only word that really stayed with me is from an arc I read, or basically 2 arcs I read, the Flameborn series by K.J. Altair. And the first one was Feathers of Ash and Hope, and the second one is Trials of Amber and Trust. And I don't know what she does in her writing, but this world is still active in my mind every single day. And this does not happen much outside of Star Trek, so this is very special. So I thought I'm going to talk about that a bit. So if you haven't read that, it's about Ara, who is a young girl, not too young this time, in a world where there are birds that can be ridden and dragons and magic. She actually has a secret that she needs to hide from everyone because it could kill her if somebody found out. And she wants to do something because she doesn't want to be stuck in that limbo. So she says she wants to spend some time with her best friend in the city, but then she escapes to that military academy in the hopes to go through that process and find a bird that would connect with her and hopefully would eliminate her secret. Of course, it's more complicated because her brother is a high-ranking officer in the military. She's in constant fear that something might come out. And of course, there is that interesting man, Tate, and that has a whole different story. Somehow this world connected with me, or I connected with that world, and I can't wait until the 3rd part comes out, and I'm sort of hoping that there might be a 4th or 5th, so KJ, if you hear that, I would not be sad if that would continue. So if you have read it, please let me know, because I only know one more person who actually read that. She loves it as much as I do. And yeah, let me know what you think, and until next time in my book nook.